Okay, sure. This should be live now. I should be streaming. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, my brothers and sisters. Today, this is cool. I got a nice little shortcut thing so I can switch scenes. But anyways, today I will be doing, reacting to some videos that you guys send me. Just answering your questions. Hopefully I'll get some, and I'll just be chilling from now until about 10 a.m. something around that time. So yeah, now I'm just waiting for people to join, and then inshallah we can start doing some cool stuff soon. Three viewers. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Yeah, say something in chat. What's up, Hellish? How are you doing? He's a regular here. Nice guy. Oop. That's my ruler. Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum salam. Muhammad Nur Islam. Toksamish Hoji Zoda. Oh, what? Nice name. Wait, I was wondering, can I okay, pop out chat. I was wondering if I could, add the chat on stream, so you can actually see it, next to me or something. But should I do that during stream? I mean, not much else to do. Yeah, I'll try to figure it out. OBS chat overlay. Okay, 2023, there we go. YouTube, not Twitch. But yeah, assalamu alaikum everybody, my 4 viewers. Say something in chat, ask me a question, give me a suggestion, or just send me the name of a video, and then inshallah I'll watch it and react to it on stream. If any of you are YouTubers, yeah, if any of you are YouTubers, then feel free to, tell me that you're a YouTuber, and I'll have a look at your channel, and inshallah, I will review it. Okay, I think it's called Stream Elements. Yeah, I'm trying to put a chat overlay while I wait for some more viewers to come. YouTube, boom. Boom. Wow, 3 viewers. Alright. Maybe it's a bad time to stream. My streams sometimes do better at night. But that's fine. Okay, what does this do? Okay, I accidentally put the Stream Elements bot on my channel. Salam bro, walaikum salam Haroon. Assalamu alaikum person with random letters as a name, very nice. Okay, overlays, create new overlay. Starts. Okay, maybe later. Yeah, I'm gonna do this without a tutorial. I don't really need one. Streams chat. How's life? Life is pretty good, not bad. Things are, going well. Add a username to. Okay, yeah, so how can I put that? Save, overlay name, chat. In fact, yeah, life is pretty good. I'll keep you in my du'as. Thank you, I'll keep you in mind if I remember to, inshallah. I don't know if you've already seen that. Seen what, my friend? But yeah, this bot is running in my chat and I don't know why. No, that's not good. Enable custom font. Oh, there it is. Omar Ayman said something in Arabic. I assume that's assalamu alaikum. So, walaikum salam to you, my friend. I'm just saying, anyone who just joined, I'm just setting up my chat thingamajig because I'm trying to get like a custom overlay thing type of thing. So should I make it that or that? I think that'll be a bit better. Save. Okay, so there's a URL now, and then I think if I could just send it to myself via, okay, because I'm logged into Instagram on both my laptop and my PC, so I think I can just send it to like an alt and then see it. But yeah, anybody, if you have a YouTube channel or if you just like me to, you know, react to any videos that you found entertaining or something, then, you know, feel free to send me the name of the video. But you can't send me a link because for some reason the link just doesn't show up. Like YouTube blocks the link for whatever reason. Okay, copy link address. Boom. Browser. Okay. Boom. No, that's not. Oh yeah, okay. Alhamdulillah. So now, can I increase that? I think I just changed it and that may have messed it up and I might need another link. Is that different? No, it's the same link. What gives then, mine? There we go. Alright, someone say something in chat please, because say something in chat so that's you know, this can show up and I can see if this actually works properly, inshallah. Because from the looks of it, it might not be working. So I could do this. Hey man, hello. Walaikum salam everybody. Assalamu alaikum. Save. May have reset it again, but it was working for a second. Okay, maybe if I just put it like up here, maybe decrease the size a little. Boom, okay. Yep, everything is good now. Alright, let's see what chat's saying, because I've missed quite a few things. Nice hat, by the way, thank you. I heard one of the BTS members said something about Islam on Bad Religion. I've not seen that. Not seen, because I don't really follow BTS people and that. It's just not my kind of thing, you know. Try watching some videos from Sheikh Asr, English speaking UK scholar. Okay, let me use my cool. Ooh. Well, that's frozen. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? Alright, bro, come on. Configure video. Come on, bro. Alright, remove. Sorry about that, guys. Copy. Oh, alright, I could just do this and then put display capture. Boom. Boom. Put that on bottom. And yeah, that should be good, inshallah. And then yeah, I'll just put this a bit below me. And yeah, that seems like it's perfect. Okay. Yeah, don't mind my recommended. I like memes, okay? So Family Guy and this kind of stuff, probably common. 10 viewers, nice. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Could you give a listen to my song called Feeling Away? I'll do that, but first, well, no, I can't because, you know, it's haram to listen to music. My eyes look weird. I look red. My eyes look blue right now, actually, but my eyes aren't blue, they're green. It's the lighting. The lighting's a bit weird. Anyways, yeah, I was supposed to look at Sheikh Asr. Let me just, I'm gonna go on my other computer and look at my live stream just so I know how my stream appears to people. Okay, so Sheikh Asr. Asrar.
This
Watching
evening
from Northeast
we are going
India.
to be hearing from 3 people, although there are more sat.
Assalamu alaikum, everybody from Northeast India. The brothers from Northeast India. Okay. Has you got anything short? Popular videos tend to be shorts. Yeah, I want to see this.
So the first major difference between Ahl Sunnati wal Jama'ah and the pseudo Salafi movement, which has its roots with Muhammad bin Abdul Wahhab, the first major difference is regarding the names and attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How? Whenever in Al-Quranul Kareem you have words like yad, which means hand in Arabic. You have words like qadam, which means foot. You have words like ayn, which means eye. You have words like wajh, face.
Ayn, I've heard of that. I've heard of that word. This language learning channel that I watch called Language Simp, he always goes ayn, because apparently it's like pronounced really weird.
When these words are ascribed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the way of the pious predecessors was to leave the meaning to Allah while negating that this meaning, while negating for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala any resemblance to His creation. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٌ وَهُوَ السَّمِيعُ الْبَصِيرُ. لَيْسَ كَمِثْلِهِ شَيْءٌ. There is nothing like Him, yet He is all hearing and all seeing. So they would negate any likeness of creation to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is one of the attributes that the Ahl Sunnati wal Jama'ah affirmed for Allah. Al-mukhalafatu lil-hawadith, which means what? Opposition to the contingent. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bears no resemblance to creation. This is the first difference between Ahl Sunnati wal Jama'ah and the Salafi movement. This is why Abdul Rahman Hassan refused to.
Well, from what I've heard so far from this guy, I don't think it would make sense for Allah to resemble. Oh my goodness, this doesn't even work anymore. Yeah, I don't think it would make sense for Allah to have resemblance to His creation, because Allah is so much greater than everything that if you were to think of Him as even similar to the creation, then it would be a kind of like it would not be good, you know, because Allah is greater. Allahu Akbar. That's the slogan. That's the motto.
Debate.
Okay, so I'll come back to that video in a second, but somebody asked, did you get any sponsors yet? Simply asking. No, I did not, and I don't think I will be accepting sponsorships until brands like better brands that I actually want to use start sponsoring me, because I know sorry, at the point where I am, I'll probably be only getting sponsorships from between like £50 and £500, which is not a lot. That's like $40 to $400 if you're American. But yeah, that's not good enough, and it'll probably be some goofy brand that I've never heard of, that I don't use. Some little startup that sells fiberglass insulation or something. These kinds of little things. So I want to only accept sponsorships from, you know, people that I want to be sponsored by. So HelloFresh, or that other brand, the one that does the quick meals. People like Bulk, you know, the nutrition brand. Maybe some technology. Like I don't follow technology brands, but if someone were to sponsor me, then I would definitely switch to just using them, because you know it's all the same to me. You know, these types of brands, you know, there's so many brands I would like to be sponsored by, but yeah, I'm just too small right now. Anyways, yeah, I just got distracted.
The issue, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bears no resemblance to creation. This is the first difference between Ahl Sunnati wal Jama'ah and the Salafi movement. This is why Abdul Rahman Hassan refused to debate the issue of al-asma' wa sifat, because he knew that there would be major shame on the pseudo-Salafi movement when their anthropomorphism, meaning their likening Allah to creation, would be exposed. So this is the first major difference. Whenever we come across verses in the Quran that if they were taken literally, a person would make some resemblance of creation to Allah, this pious predecessors, the Salaf, as-Salafu salihun, they would leave the meaning to Allah. This was known as tafweed. This is a major difference, and this is one of the subjects which is debated, meaning they write books, the pseudo-Salafi movement write books which confuse people in order to say that the early predecessors did not leave the meaning to Allah, but they would take the literal meaning. So they would say hand means hand, as in a limb, but we leave the details to Allah. But the pious predecessors would negate a limb for Allah, meaning they would not believe Allah has an appendage or bears any resemblance to creation.
I think, obviously I haven't studied the Quran, so I don't know the exact words, but if they are talking about the hand of Allah, if that is mentioned, they probably mean like what Allah controls, you know, like what Allah does, what Allah changes.
Likewise, the disputes that occurred in the Indian subcontinent in the 1800s, the principal disputes were not regarding peers, whether you should have a peer, a spiritual guide, or whether you should wear ta'weed, an amulet, or whether you can circumambulate graves. These were not the principal issues. The principal issues first debated, even though circumambulating graves is prohibited, haram in Sharia. But the principal issues were relating to the divine attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is why I believe today,
I can't lie, I don't really understand this, like I'm not Yeah, I don't really understand this because I'm not like very well educated about these different like Hanafi, Salafi, flipping Sufi, Sunni. I don't know these things, you know. Something was just moved. Wait, I'm gonna try to add a video capture device, video capture thing here. Boom. Now I can put that here. Yeah, so will this work? No, one of them always gets frozen, what? And I'm gonna change the transition to 60 milliseconds. No, that's much. There we go. Oh well. I guess I'll just delete that one. Boom. And then I have to like redo this one. Sorry about that, guys. Did you make any money by these videos? Yes, I did, but not much. Definitely not much. Let's see. What's this? Yeah, I've not made much money. I made, I think, £35 from members, and then small amount from, you know, ads, and then just a little bit from like super thanks and super chats, things like that. Wait, is this still? No. Okay, yeah, fully. That's why I just stick to the basics. Exactly. I literally just stick to the Quran and the Sunnah and the majority consensus, you know. So these little tiny differences in the different schools of thought. Well, obviously I'm just an amateur in this, so I don't know, but from what it seems like to me, I don't think these differences matter, because there's probably a majority opinion on it anyway. What do you think of the Aisha marriage? This is a taboo subject. This is something that difficult to talk about nowadays, definitely, because, you know, social standards are definitely a lot different nowadays than they used to be. And yeah, things are a lot different. But my opinion is the truth, right? I always try to have my opinion be the truth. And I believe that the truth is that in Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him's time, things were objectively different, right? Just like in Mary and Joseph's time. Mary was 13 while Joseph was 90. That's apparently a confirmed fact. So yeah, things were different. And in those times, people obviously matured a lot faster. These days, children are given baby food, which makes their jaws undeveloped and it makes their teeth more compact, and that's worse for them. Children are babied a lot. They are not given any responsibility until high school, maybe high school. In primary school, or what you Americans would call kindergarten, children have no responsibility. You know, maybe they'll do some homework, but that's optional. You know, there's no big repercussions if you don't do homework. So what I'm saying is children matured a lot faster back then, and social standards were different. So the social standard was once someone reaches their period, right? Once someone reaches puberty, they are at the age where the consummation of a marriage is completely fine. And it also happened that what was I going to say? It also happened that the social standard was that you can marry someone before they reach the age of puberty, as long as you just don't consummate the marriage until they're, you know, in puberty. So yeah, Aisha happened to be 9 when she reached puberty, which is actually not typical, because nowadays girls reach puberty from around 11 to even 15 at extreme cases. So that's another proof that children matured faster then, and that might be a biological thing, because nowadays obviously we're given like estrogenics and things like that. So yeah, things are a lot different nowadays. In England, marriage happened at 7. I never knew about that actually, but now that you mention it, I do actually want to have a look at that. Did children marry at 7, England? It was possible for the couple to be engaged at the age of 7, with the right to break off the engagement reaching the minimum age of consent. It was possible for people to marry very young. The minimum legal age was 12 years for women and 14 years for men. This is an interesting thing to think about. Why is it younger for women than men? Because it's known that women mature faster than men. Alright? Women mature faster than men. That's biologically. Obviously, a 9-year-old girl is biologically more mature than a 9-year-old male. On average, okay, because some people do mature faster than others. But on average, 9-year-old girls are more mature biologically than 9-year-old males, and that's because females reach puberty before males do, on average. School is a formal excuse for not working. Maybe. Someone redacted a message. Bet good children want to work, especially boys. Yeah, I mean, I think school's fine. Like, I don't see much of a... Maybe. I think school should be changed in some way. I don't have any suggestions, because I don't know anything that would work, but I think that children should have an option to, get into a specialized school for free, for example. So if the child comes from a family where they do construction, perhaps they could go to a school where they prioritize construction and not much else. Or if the child wants to be a teacher, could be a primary school where they only do things that you would teach to other people. But I do also understand that it's good to have a basic knowledge, universal knowledge that they teach everywhere in primary schools and high schools. So everyone knows Shakespeare because everyone's taught Shakespeare. Everyone knows about the suffragette movement, or what's something else in history I learned? Everyone knows about what happened with cholera. Everyone knows about, there are these standard things, and I think it's useful to know about these things, because maybe you can make intellectual references. So if I ever make a joke about cholera, people will know what cholera is. Why do all British people look disgusting or disfigured with effed up teeth and faces? Genuine question. Is it like lead poisoning from German bombs? Is it the weird diets? Peas and chips with gravy. Well, that's not very nice, and I feel like that might be some kind of indirect word assault against me, but I'll have you know, my teeth are nice, and I'm not British, I'm Polish. Why do they have such teeth? Let's look at these teeth. British teeth. SpongeBob. SpongeBob has a very nice exhibit. Exhibit A. Bruh, how did you know I was from the UK? Can you give me a bottle of water? Okay, British teeth. Family Guy. Exhibit B. So, this tooth stereotype is actually... I don't actually really, agree with it much. Of course, there are some people with goofy teeth in the UK, but it's a minority of people, right? It's a minority. But yeah, I don't know, honestly. I don't know why. Take that Pickle Rick hat off. You're a good sport. I'm not taking the Pickle Rick hat off. My hair... Actually, I am. My hair is... I think I look better with the pickle hat on right now because my hair is a bit greasy. I should have washed it, but I chose to do this live stream at 8 AM for whatever reason. But yeah, I also wear the hat to hide my large forehead. Okay. But yeah. Is murder correct if it is accepted by society? Morally correct if it's... Well, morals are completely based on the person, right? So... Why am I lagging? But yeah, it's based on the person. So if you are a person who likes to murder... Yeah, this is a point I actually had to an atheist the other day. So, the atheist told me, what's the point of following these religious rules when you can just live morally while also enjoying life? He said that the purpose of life is to enjoy it. So I asked him, well, that's not a good point, because what if I enjoyed killing people? What if I enjoyed raping people? Sorry if I can't use that word on a live stream, but yeah, what if I enjoyed doing things to people that they don't want me to do? He said, well, yeah, but you should enjoy your life and live morally. And I said, why, if God doesn't exist, for the sake of the argument, if he didn't exist and you don't go to heaven or hell, why shouldn't I kill people or do things to people that they don't want me to do? He said, well, your morals would go against that and you wouldn't have a good life. So I said, well, some psychopaths derive pleasure from that and they don't have morals. So he said something like, well, yeah, but the police will get you. So I said, what if I go to Kazakhstan or something where they can't get me? And he tried to find a way out of that. Like he said, there's legal repercussions everywhere. But my general point is, you can behave like... if you don't believe in God and you don't have morals, if you believe that life is just to be enjoyed and not for a greater purpose, then there will be chaos in the world, right? Here's another thing about that. Okay, let me Google something, okay? Percentage of people who are psychopaths. Okay, let's say it says 1.2 of US adults are psychopaths and 0.3% of adult women are psychopaths. Let's say 0.5% of all people are psychopaths, right? There are 2 billion Muslims in the world. I'll put that in my calculator. 2 billion. Times that by 0.05. No, that's 5%. 0.005. That's 0.5%, right? That would mean 10 million psychopaths. Let's say 1% of psychopaths are murderers. Divide that by 100. 100,000 Muslim murderers. Something like that. So these people might have the desire to murder, but because they are Muslims, they don't murder because they don't want to go to hell. Same thing with Christians and Jews, right? There are people who have these desires to kill, but because they are religious, they understand that they shouldn't. That is for the US, which is mostly a white nation. That's why I lowered it. And is that whitecist, if that's even a word? Why you're implying that white people are more likely to be murderers than Arabs or, you know, black people or whatever? Do you work out by any chance? Yes, I do. Actually, my biceps have decreased in size because I used to work out like 5 times a week. Okay, that was for a year. But recently, when I started my YouTube channel, I sort of stopped spending time at the gym and instead worked on videos, right? And yeah, so I've been losing gains, but I do push-ups and pull-ups at home. In fact, I'll give you a glimpse at how I do pull-ups. Ignore those hearts, okay? It's the only coat hanger I've got. Yeah, this is usually I'm just bored and I open my door and I'm like, alright, let's do something. So I just do this. Obviously I can do more, but I don't want to bore you. Yeah, sometimes I do that. Sometimes I just drop down and do push-ups to failure. So I can do 40 push-ups in a row. Mexico, China, the Middle East, South America are far more dangerous than America. Than Mexico, what? I don't even know. Favorite SpongeBob character? Very nice question. I love SpongeBob. I think it's always been Patrick because he acts so stupid, but he's actually really smart. That's kind of how I see myself. My humor, especially when I'm around my friends, sometimes my humor is just act stupid, say stupid things, and it's kind of funny, you know. So I say something really stupid in response to someone saying something normal, like a SpongeBob Patrick type response. And that's ironic, right? And my friends understand that. But thing is, some people, sometimes I make these jokes around other people, and sometimes these people, for whatever reason, they just assume I'm not joking, and so there is a significant portion of people in this world who believe I'm like really stupid. And it's kind of funny because I'm not. But yeah, Patrick is funny. He's great. He is secretly smart. Have you not seen the theories? He is. Bro is only 17, I'm 16. But yeah, my fingers hurt because of that, because that's not a pull-up bar, right? That's a door frame. So, yeah. What do you think of the criticism of the Quran by Wikipedia? I want to see this. So, is this on the Wikipedia article for the Quran? Can you please let me know right now? Because I'd like to know that. Are you the funny one in the group? Yeah, I usually am. Have you heard of Welcome Home? I've heard of it. I've seen a character. Yeah, this guy. Apparently there's the fandom that believes he's some kind of psychopath. That's all I know about it. This guy's some psychopath, and this is for gay people. People of the LGBTQ community are drawn to this guy. Look at him, he's got a cleft lip, looks like a goofy goober, gay pants. Anyways, Wikipedia Quran. So what is the, what are you telling me about? What's the criticism? Forty 114 chapters, yep. Believed by Muslims to be a revelation from God, that's correct. Finest work in Arabic literature, of course. Significantly, yeah, it has influenced the Arabic language. There's, I think it's brought the dialects together in a way. Originally revealed by God to the final prophet Muhammad through the angel Gabriel. Not just through the archangel Gabriel, that it also came to him through revelations in dreams, and I believe just in his voice, but I'm not fully sure about that. Muhammad was 40, concluding in blah blah blah. Most important miracle, of course. Culmination of divine messages. Injil, Tawrat, of course. Alright, what criticism are you pointing towards? Because I would like to see it. Criticism of the Quran. Criticism. Regarding the claim of divine origin, critics refer to pre-existing sources, not only taken from the Bible, supposed to be older revelations of God, but heretic, apocryphic, Talmudic. Talmud is one of the, I think it's the oral tradition of the Jews. Apocrypha, biblical writings not accepted as canon. Heresy denotes the formal denial or doubts of the core doctrine of the Christian faith. Not sure what heretic means, but here's my response to this. Some believe that the Quran was copy and pasted or copied from the Bible, the Torah, and Talmud, and apocryphic, which I've not heard of. Isn't this just more proof that the Quran is truth, right? So many people believe in the Torah, so many people believe in the Gospel, so many people believe in the Talmud, and probably a lot of people believe in the apocryphic, okay? All of these people believe that these things are revelations, inspired word of God, right? Many of the scholars, prominent scholars who study these things, agree that it has been changed over time and it is corrupted, okay? So, because so many people believe this is truth, Quran has these truths and more in them. Phrased differently, things are added and things are removed. Doesn't this just mean that the Quran is more authentic? Because these things were corrupted, right? So the Quran is just giving you the version of those things, but it's not corrupted and it's relevant to everyone, right? Because these previous scriptures were, at least we believe that they were sent to us by like temporary guidances, right? So they don't give you all of the rules that the Quran does, but the Quran is believed to be the final message for all of humanity. But yeah, acknowledges that accusations of borrowing population fables were being made against Muhammad. Bible was not translated into Arabic until after the completion of the Quran. Okay, yeah, here's another proof. Bible was not translated into Arabic. Due to the rejection of crucifixion of Jesus in the Quran, some scholars also suspect Manichaeism, former major religion, dualistic religion believing in two eternal forces, influences on the Quran. Influences? Nah. Unless these two external forces are talking about God and Satan. But yeah, this Manichaeism, I don't know if this is like a real deal type of thing, like Christianity and Judaism. But predict scientific knowledge. Critics argue verses which allegedly explain modern scientific facts contain fallacies and are unscientific. Most claims of predictions rely on the ambiguity of the Arabic language and other points of criticism. I don't know the Arabic language, so I don't know how clear it is. Boom. Did you paint your room green to save on green screens? No. But I'm a positive thinker, so when my room was painted green, I thought, great, this is going to be a green screen. But there's a big old door there, so, and there's a light there. Come on. Yeah, there's a light switch there. So this is not a good thing to use as a thingamajig. But now that you said that, I kind of want to actually see if I can make this a green screen. Add blending mode, subtract. Uh-oh. No, this isn't add. No. Normal. Where did the where did the thing go? Color key thingamajig. Where did that go? Alright. Sorry, I'm not checking chat much today. GTG salam, take care. Assalamu alaikum, bro. I'm the only one who makes weird jokes in the group. Not even funny, just dumb and they laugh. Well, if they laugh, it's funny. Is your family Muslim? Unfortunately, no, they are not. Can Muslim name their baby of the 4 major angel? Tell me, question mark. Why are you asking me? Google it, bro. But, I mean, maybe. I know that, you can't name your children things that are against Islam. Or things that are derived from things that are against Islam. So, the name Christian is a classic example because it just means Christian. You know, it means you believe in the Christianity and that. So, yeah, that's a bad name. What do you think of apostate prophet? Oh, it's the Christian guy who tries to go against Islam. I don't know. I don't think I've seen any of his videos. But I know he has lots of pride at himself. I saw his about section. One of the great anti-Islamic polemics of our time, Muhammad Hijab. I don't think anyone can end apostate prophet, not a liar, Farid. Leads people away from Islam, literally shaitan. Sajid Lifam. Pathetic Murtad. Yasir Kadi. Important Daniel Hijr, enemy of Islam, Ali Dawa. So I don't know why he has such an amount of pride at going against Islam. He does get a lot of views. But yeah, I can't be bothered to deal with this today. Oh yeah. 8 viewers. Alright, so if you guys have any videos that you'd like me to watch or react to, then please let me know. If you have any questions, then please ask me them, and then I'll answer them, obviously. So true. I'm gonna see if I missed anyone. Came here and missed door frame pull-ups. Yeah, you did. Sorry about that. In fact, if you're still here, let me know. I'll do the door frame pull-ups just for you. Yeah, I'm gonna check my Twitter. Not much else for me to do. I check my Twitter way too often. Okay, I just replied to a funny tweet. Alright, yeah, you guys got any questions or any suggestions of videos for me to watch, then don't send me the link, send me instead the name of the video, and then I'll be able to watch it, because if you send me a link it won't show up for whatever reason. Yeah, my laptop's really laggy today. In Quran there is nothing about Sunni and Shia. Is Islam in sets, or there is one Muslim? Honestly, I'm sorry, but I don't know about these different what's it called, madhabs, something like that. I don't know about the different sects and different branches of Islam. I've not really studied that, but I wish there was just one unified form of Islam where we all just like follow Islam in the most authentic way possible, because the Quran says it's a clear message and it's a straight path, and Muhammad was told to, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was told to reveal the Quran and the message of Islam in a clear way. Pondering Soul, Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam, bro. Great to see you here. I loved speaking to you, and you know, if actually, here's a idea I've got just now. If anyone wants to speak to me on a call and be part of the live stream, then let me know. Yusuf, if you'd like to speak to me about anything, then you know, let me know, and then you can join via Discord or Zoom, and then we can, you know, just have a little conversation. It's too long for watching on stream, but look for Farah Allah is the answer. Yeah, I like her. She's nice. She commented on one of my videos when my channel was like really small, like 1K subs, and I was like head over heels. Is that, no, that's the wrong word. That's the wrong word. That's the word for love. I mean the expression for excited, because a big YouTuber that I watch recognized my channel. I thought that's very cool. But yeah, Allah is the answer. Yeah, I watched a few minutes of it. If she's watching this, or if anyone sends her a clip of this, love your videos. I love the first 5 minutes. My attention span is not good enough to watch it all, but I'm very sure that you have very very intelligent videos throughout, okay, from one end to the other. And if I had, one of them is also time, right? I don't have, unfortunately, I don't have half an hour to, you know, just sit and watch a video, no matter the quality, because it's just, I don't have time for that, you know, I do so many things. So if I have a recommendation for you, it would be maybe find a way to have some kind of an editor, perhaps, that can edit your podcasts to shorten them to about 5 to 10 minutes. Just that my mum's with my daughter. I won't be able to join this today. That's completely fine, my dude. No worries. Where are you from? I'm from Poland. I recommend Asim Al-Hakim tutorial on how to pray like a prophet. I've watched that, actually. I've watched it. But the thing is, he does branch a lot in that. I'm assuming you're talking about the 1 hour long video. Or it's like 30 minutes, something like that. He says, this school of thought does this school of thought does that. You know, he does give lots of different opinions. So, you know, it's hard for me to, because I don't identify with any of the groups just yet. I highly recommend anyone doesn't have enough knowledge to not dwell in these matters. Just follow one of the 4 imams in fiqh and follow the Quran and Sunnah. Poland ban Islam? No, they haven't banned Islam. Hope not. Not that I've seen, but there is There is a masjid in Poland, in Krakow. I went to it. It's very nice. Unfortunately, small. Too small for the amount of Muslims that are there. It's actually a surprising amount. So much so that they have to do it in 2 batches. But yeah. Actually, if inshallah I become like some kind of big successful guy, right, and I make a lot of money, I want to start building mosques, right? Around where I live, there are 2 masjids for a few kilometers diameter, right? 2 masjids in this one city. Next masjid is half an hour away, apart from those 2. So I want to find a place where there is a demand for a masjid, you know, maybe in between the mosques or something, and build a mosque there, because that'd be very nice. And in Poland, I would like to build a masjid, maybe a few masjids, and maybe I kind of want to convert Poland into Islam. That would be very cool, you know. Just if Poland became a Muslim country, that'd be so cool. Highly recommend listen her last podcast. It changed my thoughts yesterday. If I double the speed, she does speak quite fast, but if I double the speed, we could do it today.
Uncomfortable truths. If you're new here, this is a podcast where I just talk. I don't know why that many people subscribe, but apparently, like, I'm therapeutic in some sense. Apparently, and I'm not mad.
Alright, so I'll just answer some of these questions, and then I'll have a look at this podcast, inshallah. Yeah, 4 madhabs are Hanbali, Hanafi, Maliki, and Shafi. Majority, I think, is Hanafi. They were actually great imams, but differentiated on certain opinions. I think, if anything, I'll probably follow either the one of my local mosque, or Hanafi, which is the majority opinion. Is it true that Polish people are also opposed to the idea of homosexuality? Then it is a good sign of preserving your conservative values, that too in Europe. They mostly are against homosexuality and general. If you think of any ism, right, racism, homophobia, Islamophobia, all of these different phobias, Polish people have it, okay? Polish people are traditionally against races, against religions, against everything, right? But recently this is changing, which is a good thing for the Muslims and the blacks and everything. It's a bad thing because gay people are now very prevalent in Poland. In fact, I also noticed that Poland has a lot of emos, and emos tend to be gay. I used to listen to music, right, and there was this one parody song which was like, I'm emo, I dress in girls' clothes, what was it? Emos kiss other boys because emo chicks are fat. That's what emos do. They kiss other boys because emo chicks are fat. But then emo girls kiss emo girls because emo boys like emo boys. Alright, that's how it is. And yeah, Poland has a lot of these types of people nowadays. Any plans to get a degree in any of Islamic fields? I wouldn't do an online university. I feel like that's less of a concrete degree, but I think that because I'm studying sixth form right now and I'm studying Spanish on my own and I am doing this business, right, because I consider this a business, because I have that level of responsibility, I think that once I'm done with sixth form and I'm making a good amount of money, I can enroll myself in a real Islamic university or something where I just learn about Islam, and I think that would be pretty cool because I'll only be doing one subject, and that's Islam. So I think my workload will be easier and I'll be able to manage that. But yeah, I might do that. Brother, I'm in love with a girl. She likes me too. We talk sometimes, but we're too young to get married. But we don't touch each other. So is this a haram relationship? Well, I'm not the person to ask about this because I'm not well educated in this field of Islam, because I'm not looking for marriage yet, so I'm not interested really in marriage stuff. I just know you shouldn't touch her and you should not be affectionate towards each other, I believe. Yeah, apparently you can't talk alone, as this person just said. So yeah, I think you should, well, I don't know how old you are. How old are you, my friend? Waiting for a response. There is also a hadith stating about the Ummah splitting into 73 sects. One will succeed, the other do not. The winner are those who followed Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and Sunnah, Quran, etc. Not Wahhabi, Shia, Ahmadi. Teenager is very narrow, okay? So, your parents told you don't share your age on the internet. There's no reason for you not to. I'll assume you're 14, okay, just as a blanket type of thing. You can get engaged at 16 and you can get married at 18, at least in the UK. If you live in the UK, that's the deal, okay? And it's probably 13, okay? Is this a nasty thing? Relationships, I don't think this is a nasty thing, this is just advice. Okay, whatever country you live at, I don't know, but I do know that Middle Eastern countries, I do believe that the age of marriage is a bit younger. But yeah, you're just gonna have to kind of suck it up, you know, it sucks, but can't get married, not much you can do about it. Actually, Islam, can you arrange a marriage to do it later if you're too young? So, I don't know if this is a thing, but I do believe that there might be a possibility that this is a thing. But you might be able to get some sort of arrangement so that you don't get married yet, but you tell the masjid and your parents, when I'm 16 I would like to marry this girl. But please don't take it from me, because this is an assumption and I don't know if this is a real thing. But yeah, this is just, yeah, we're not scholars, yeah. Yeah, this is too complicated for a person like me to talk about. Hello, guy from Denmark here. Have you heard about the Danish guy who burned the Quran? A law has been put in place here to prevent that. What do you think of that? The law, very good that you can't do that anymore. Whoever that Danish guy is, he will receive his punishment. All I have to say about it, he will receive his punishment. Do you support no touch before marriage? I'm a Muslim, and that's that is the core belief of relationships in Islam. So of course I agree with it, and I support it. I don't like this notion of people like asking each other, do you support this thing about this religion? Do you support that thing about that religion? If you ask a Christian, do you support this in Islam? That's more, because obviously you're not asking a Muslim. But if you ask a Muslim, do you support this Islamic teaching? It's a bit of a useless question, because the answer has to be yes. Or, if the answer is no, then whoever you're speaking to is not a good Muslim. Sorry, I'm just playing around with a ruler. Can I still talk with her? Is it haram? Brother, I'm sorry, but I don't know. Can I talk to girls in Islam? Bro, Google is the best source of information, I think. So from what I already know, apparently you can only speak to a girl if it's to find out what her personality is. You know, if you're trying to figure out if she's suitable for marriage. So, yeah. My advice to you, my friend, I know this is extremely, extremely hard, right? But this is something that you have to do. You're a man, and this is what men have to do. You need to forget about her. Because whoever she is, let's not kid ourselves, she's definitely not the perfect wife. Or she's not close to the perfect wife. I'm making an assumption right now, but it's very unlikely that this person that you know as a 13-year-old is the perfect wife. So, I think what you should do now is forget about her and think about your wife in the future, right? If you make yourself the best man now that you can be, your wife in the future will be 10 times better than this girl now, right? Imagine you get bad grades now, you get a bad job, you're not making much money, and all of your time is spent working, so you can't develop yourself in other ways when you're an adult. Imagine that. What kind of woman are you going to pull? You're going to pull a woman who wants a brokey and wants a guy who spends all his time at work. And I'm sorry, but that's not like the ideal woman in my opinion. So what I'm doing now is I'm working a lot, right? 24, if I'm not sleeping, if I'm not eating, and if I'm not spending maybe an hour a day in between tasks just kind of relaxing, if I'm not doing those three things, I'm working. I'm revising for sixth form, I'm live streaming, recording videos, writing scripts, editing videos, making thumbnails, and soon I'll be making courses. That's what I do, okay? And because I do all of that work, I do that work mostly with the intention of, okay, I'm going to be well off in the future, but also with the thought in the back of my mind, the woman that I'm going to get will be worth this work, okay? Because not only that, I'm also being a good Muslim. So, the type of woman I want is the type of woman that values my good traits. The type of woman I will want will be the woman who wants a man who's a very good Muslim and is well off, okay? Because girls that want a good Muslim man and girls that have high standards are usually high quality women. Usually, not always, because there are these girls who are low quality but they have high standards. Burnout can appear, I'm aware of that. I have suffered burnout before. But, I don't know, I just put some ice on it and it not burn anymore. But yeah, focus on making yourself the best man possible so that your future wife will be a wife that wants the best man possible. The wife who wants the best man possible is probably a very good woman, right? Long tangent there, but there you go. Lost a few people. If you're really young, don't devalue your feelings, but as a person who also thought that I can decide these big things at a young age and that, just wait. Firstly, study the basics of Islam, improve your deen. Of course, she's a really good person and she prays too. Yeah, but that's the minimum, right? Being a good person and praying is the minimum in Islam. Are you from USA? No, I live in the UK. Lived in the UK my whole life. But by blood I'm Polish. People are gone. 10 viewers. I've got 10 viewers. It's fine. One of my streams I had 30 viewers. My first stream. Back when I was getting like 5k views a day. But yeah, my channel is kind of dying right now, right? To my 10 viewers, thank you all for staying. Thank you all for being here. But I'm going to show you my analytics, right? Okay, so you might think, oh wow, it's been 30-ish hours. Let's see how long. 30-ish, yeah, maybe 40-ish. And I've gotten 900 views. You might think, oh, that's fine. Look at this curve. Okay, this curve looks like this is standard, right? But then if I go on see more and see the latest non-stream, non-podcast video, full video that I uploaded before this one, the meditation one, this is the amount of viewers I had. 1 second. This is the amount of viewers my meditation video got. 4.5k in the same time it took me to get 900 views for this one. So I have reason to believe that YouTube may have shadow banned me, which would really suck. Okay, someone's leaving. Got to go, take care. No worries, bro. Hope you have success. I will keep you in my duas if I remember. Assalamu alaikum, bro. But yeah, compared to how my videos used to be, my channel is kind of dying. Why is this black thing? So yeah, YouTube either shadow banned me because of that Andrew Tate video, or maybe I said something in a live stream, or maybe this is just the natural. This is what I hope is the truth. I think that this is just the natural way that the YouTube algorithm works, right? If you don't post for a while, your videos aren't going to be promoted as much, which kind of sucks, but it's the truth, right? I know that that's the truth. So yeah, it kind of sucks that my channel's dying, but I think after like 3 weeks, I think my channel will be back to normal, inshallah. Because I'm literally only getting, at most, 1k views a day. 1k views a day used to be the bare minimum. Bare minimum for me. It was actually 3k a year. That was the bare minimum for me. I mean, a day. But yeah, someone asked me, what made you decide Islam is true? Well, I actually became a Muslim before I fully realized that Islam is true, before my faith was fully strengthened. I became a Muslim about 2 years ago because I saw these things on my Instagram and they were Islamic, and I started liking them, following these creators that made these Islamic things, and I saved some of the videos. So the Instagram algorithm decided to give me more, and these things spoke to me for whatever reason, right? They just spoke to me. The emotional aspects. So my first reversion to Islam was not because I believed Islam was the truth, it was just because I felt that it was the truth, which are two different things. And then of course, after that, I have seen all of these different miracles and all of these truths, and now I know that Islam is the truth. But yeah. Are you the only Muslim in your family? And if you are, how did they accept it? I am the only Muslim in the family, but people either accept it in my family, or they don't accept it, and that means I don't accept them, and I'm, for some reason, liked in my family, so they don't want me to dislike them. So yeah, they just either stay quiet about it or audibly respect it, and sometimes they ask me questions about it, which is nice. My sisters are really nice about it, very respectful. My mum is too. You know, when they cook pork, they clean up very nicely so that I don't get into contact with any pork. You know, my mum usually does this annoying thing when she cuts vegetables, right? Cuts vegetables, leaves the cutting board on the cutting, what's it called? Leaves the cutting board, and then I get annoyed. But when she cuts pork, she puts it straight in the sink or washes it, which is very nice of her. So someone's messaging and then retracting all of the messages. Why, brother? It's embarrassing to say I saw it on TikTok and converted. It is kind of embarrassing. quite embarrassing. But yeah, I have no shame. I don't mind telling people that I found it on Instagram. People usually just say, wow, that's cool. You have a nice family. No, that's just the best of it. That's just the best side of it. Because my dad is kind of like an intellectual nerd atheist type of guy. So he's just against religion in general. But he does, because he's Polish, he does practice it when he has to, because it's like a kind of social obligation, you know. He goes to church on a baptism or Easter, maybe Christmas. And that's mostly because my grandma, who is his mom, is like the nicest person in the world, and she's a Christian. You know, obviously that's exaggeration probably, but yeah, she's really nice, she's a Christian. She doesn't accept Islam, she doesn't accept the fact that I'm a Muslim. But you know, she's nice, so she doesn't really say much about it. But yeah, I don't know if I'm a revert or convert. I was born in ethnic Muslim family. My family don't have right beliefs in Islam. Yeah, that sucks. You need to give dawah to them, you know, make things better. Teach them. Share the truth. What does this even mean? Alright, I'm gonna stream for another half an hour. Stay with me, guys. I'm not going yet. I'm just checking something. I'll give you a suggestion, my friend. This person was probably scrolling through TikTok and they got one Islamic thing on their For You page. Probably an anomaly in the algorithm, or the algorithm somehow realized that this person is ethnically Muslim. Maybe the microphone was listening to them. And then this person liked the TikTok. And then more TikToks came. And then this created some kind of cycle. That's how I think it happened. That's probably how it's gonna happen. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask, is there a Discord server? Yes, and I'm sorry to be asking you for your money. I'm not asking you for money. If you would like to join, you should consider becoming a YouTube channel member for £1 a month. £1 a month. That is, in Indian rupees, £1 in Indian rupees is 100 rupees, 104 rupees. Let's say you're American, okay? United States dollar. That's $1.25. Those are the only two countries I know watch me. But yeah, there you go. The server that I have is not great, okay? You get what you pay for now, okay? For now, you get what you pay for, which is not much. There's there's 3 channels. One channel's called Advice, one channel's called General, and the other's called Chat. Chat is for non-members who somehow stumbled into the Discord server by someone sharing the link to them. General is for members, and Advice is for members. General is just where you talk generally, Advice is when you get or receive advice, or give advice. Can the pound be paid in installments across the month? No, unfortunately not. Yeah, unfortunately it does not. You cannot do that. But it's a pound. My good friend, it's a pound. You could find that on the floor if you're lucky. But of course, I'm not downplaying it. I'm saying, like, if you'd like to become a member and it's hard for you to get the money, then don't worry about becoming a member, because it's not really like you're not getting much bang for your buck. You're just helping me out a little bit. And honestly, I'm a very grateful guy. I'm grateful for what I have in life, even if sometimes it seems like I don't have much. I do have a lot in life, so don't give me money if you're not able to. Don't feel some kind of social obligation to, because I have many members, okay? But if you would like to become a member and you're not able to just give me £1, then I guess you could just save up for a while and then do that. But yeah. How did you learn editing? Lots and lots and lots of trial and error and just trying, you know. So, sorry. Yeah, lots and lots of trial and error. About 2 years of experience. Literally, all I do is I get my source footage, and I think I have a vision in my mind. What do I want with this? Let's say I want some text to move from this side of the screen to this side of the screen, like this. And I have no idea how to do it. I have this editing software, but I don't know how to do it. So I go on YouTube and I search how to make moving text on Adobe Premiere Pro or DaVinci Resolve. I follow the tutorial, and then boom, I know how to do this with text, right? That's leveled up a skill, basically. Now I can add moving text. Let's say I say for a while, and I want to edit it out, right? And I don't know how, so I go, I'd search again, Premiere Pro, DaVinci Resolve, how to cut part of video out. And then I keep going on and on and on and on and on, and I know it seems tedious, but that's the only way to learn. You could also find a course, right? YouTube has courses, Skillshare has courses which you can get with just a free trial. But yeah. Assalamu alaikum, my lovely brothers. I hope you and every member of your family to be okay. It's a fantastic day. Thank you. Walaikum salam, bro. Start making shorts about different religions. Your channel will boost up. I mean comparative religion. I think I understand what you mean. I think it's like you're saying like Islam has this thing, blah 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 blah. Christianity has this thing, blah 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 blah. Click on my channel to find out more about why this and that. Something like that. I think I get what you mean. And I was actually thinking of making shorts like this explained in 30 seconds. So, free will explained in 30 seconds. Oh no, that's too hard for me to think about on the spot. But meditation in Islam explained in 30 seconds. In Islam, you are not allowed to do the Buddhist meditation, but you can do muraqabah, which means reflecting on the greatness of Allah and His creation. Something like that, you know, 30-second clips like that. I think that would be pretty cool. Guys, if someone wants to gift me membership, feel free to do it, just saying. You're like the Discord Nitro kittens. Not that I want it, but could someone give me Discord Nitro? Was that imitation? I don't know. That might be haram. No, that's mockery. A bit different. But yeah, to tell the truth, £1 is too less for a membership. I don't have any method to pay for stuff from the internet. You don't have a bank card, brother? Keck W. I always see that, but I have no idea what it means. But yeah, Sieka. By the way, Siykca. Can you tell me what your name is so I can address you by name in this live stream? Or should I just call you Sieka? Because I wanted to ask you, I wanted to say, if anyone would like to gift a membership to this person, feel completely free, because I want your money. No, that sounded greedy. That sounded like Mr. Krabs' speech, but I kind of do. I don't upload anything on YT, but I have a linguistic channel on Instagram and kinda Islamic Twitter. Ew, what? Ew, what's what? I'm just saying. Gift this person a membership so that I can have money. Or get a membership for yourself if you'd like. I don't upload anything on YT, but I have a linguistic channel on Telegram and then kinda Islamic Twitter. Yeah, I did see from this person's Twitter. Yeah, Telegram, and it is exactly what this person said. Okay, it's linguistic, they talk about languages. Very nice, I like languages. But it's in Russian, and I'm not Russian, so I'm not interested in this. Sabina, Likibi. First week of sixth form was very nice. Oh, also, Assalamu alaikum, Bryce Anderson, you are a regular here. I did notice that. Yeah, thank you for being a regular, bro. Very nice seeing you pop up here again. But yeah, first week of sixth form was very nice. Very, very nice. Learned a bunch of stuff. I've got a bit of a feel for how, you know, how sixth form works, how the free periods work, and how difficult it'll be. It's very, very difficult. Okay. Especially with the fact that I'm working on a business, which sucks. Okay. But that's life. That's, if I want to be the man that I believe I am, I need to do the things that a man like the man that I believe I am would do. I don't know if that made grammatical sense, but yeah. KEKW is a famous laugh in meme culture. It's the Spanish man laugh meme. People refer to it as KEKW. That's what it is. It's, yeah, the Hispanic guy with the funny, raspy laugh. Is that the right word? The dry laugh, you know what I mean? Guy with the one tooth sticking out. It's a Twitch emote, I believe. Have I got any... I've not got any members watching, which kind of sucks. But I wanted to ask... I know members aren't watching, but I wanted to ask my members if they wanted me to add some emojis in chat so that they can use them. Okay, so a bit bored, not much activity in chat, so I don't want to watch this, my attention span's not good enough. But yeah, let's... Ooh, who's this nice guy? I'd like to watch something about Islam, something I can, you know, react to. This is funny, this guy.
مرحبا وعليكم السلام ورحمه الله وبركاته.
شيخ اليوم بالغلط وقعت مني شاورما مع الكرة الثانية. كمان قطعة تفاح تقريبا 3 لتر مي. مش عارف هل كان صيامي ولا طعمني لو تقاني.
This is famous, honestly. This is... Everyone knows about this. What's this?
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सिर्फ तरबियत का फ़र्क होता है, वरना जो सुन सकता है वो सुना भी सकता है। अगर साथ चलने वाले मुखलस हों तो बुरे वक्त से
okay. Well, I don't understand why some Arabic channels have English titles. I don't know Arabic. I'm not a member, but emojis like KEKW would be nice. I'm not sure if you can do non-members custom emojis. I'm not sure about that. Maybe. I would love to watch Family Guy funny moments, but I can't. It's got music, it's got haram humor, and I will not sin openly.
اي searched very long. I found an answer, but I fear that it was from Shia. So there came a man to our house, and he said that he ate pork, and then he drank from a glass of water. So some of his spit came on there. Okay, and he ate pork like a few hours ago. So I know there was najasa on that glass, and that glass was wiped with a sponge, and this sponge came on many other things. And I know you're sometimes hesitant to answer such questions, but give me an idea, how far does it spread? Is it 10 plates? Is it one touch? Is it 20 plates? Is now the whole kitchen najis?
I'm gonna
must I burn
predict.
the house?
I'm gonna
Just
predict
tell
his
me
reaction. Okay, I think because Asim Al Hakim sometimes he sees. No, I don't have ADHD. I literally cannot change it. But I did know a guy who watched things on twice speed, and I thought, flipping hell, because this guy was watching the Subway Surfers TikToks since they started to be a thing, and I was like, this guy, bro, he's such an ADHD. He has to watch things 2x speed. Not that I'm ableist. I don't think he had ADHD, and I don't think he does, but his attention span's really low. And I would like to make this normal speed and normal quality, but my laptop flipping sucks. It's not my laptop, it's my sister's, so I guess I get what I pay for. Speed is normal, quality is normal, okay. But yeah, anyways, my prediction to this guy, I think he's gonna get a bit mad. Or he's gonna think this is a joke.
Sponge. Is it 20? A rough idea, how far does it spread? One spread, two spreads?
Ja, Jonas, das ist nicht gut. Warum? Because what you're doing is cascading things. It is a ripple effect that shaitan is throwing in your head. This is exaggeration and overthinking. Now, he ate pork and dead meat and living monkeys and dogs and whatever. Definitely 100% najis. He is not najis. His sweat is not najis. And his saliva is not najis. Because when I describe what is on the glass, I say a man's saliva. I wouldn't say it's pork. I wouldn't say it's rotten dogs. It's saliva. Now, when someone drinks from a glass and there's the saliva, I don't take it to the lab and ask them, please, can you check what he had for dinner and lunch the past 12 hours, just to know whether it's najis or not. So you don't have to burn the house. You don't have to check. You don't have to wash your hands after shaking hands with him.
Oh, this is OCD. I understand. The guy did sound a bit anxious. Yeah, I understand that now. This happened to me very first day of Ramadan. Me too, actually. Not the same thing, not the shawarma thing, okay? Shawarma didn't fall in my mouth. But on the very, very first day of Ramadan, I was at school, right? And I was with my friends at the time. Around Ramadan, I stopped hanging out with them because they are not halal people, and I knew this because of this instance that happened. It was break time or lunch time, and they decided that we will go to the shops, which we weren't allowed to do at the time. But we decided, yeah, we're gonna do that. And I went to the shops, and my friend bought an iced coffee. And I was fasting. But he asked me, do you want some? And without thinking, I said, alright. I spat it out. Because I realized, crap, bro, I'm flipping fasting. It was so embarrassing. But I did do some research afterwards, and I realized that didn't technically invalidate my fast because it was on accident. And I did also spit it out. It is Urdu language from subcontinent, not Arabic. Same thing, same thing. I'm sorry, same thing. It's not. I know it's not the same thing, but to me it is because I don't know the differences between the two languages. I feel sad for Arabic, but it's reality. Everyone needs money. What's the... As Arabic user, I say that people are here started to leave Arabic behind them and embraced English more and more. It's because the chances of your acceptance in a job will be higher if you know English. That does really suck. But I don't know if you heard that, but I just cracked my back. That does suck, but Islam existing does kind of slightly give Arabic a bit more life, because you know you kind of have to learn. You don't have to, but it's very good to learn Arabic to be a Muslim. And you know, Dubai is very makes a lot of money, but the thing is also that you know English people live there. Yeah, I wished Arabic was the standard language of the world. You know, that'd be really cool. But you know, unfortunately it's not. My favorite video is when someone said that his pen may have najasa on it, and he said maybe you're an opposite. I've not seen that. Dubai is just propaganda. What do you mean by that, my friend? How is Dubai propaganda? Omar bin al-Khattab, I remember he said something. We Arabs have been dignified with Islam. If we leave it, we become nothing. Something like that. Yeah, Islam is everything. Islam is lit. I do kind of see that the Arabs who leave Islam, ex-Muslims, people like Nas Daily, who's technically a Muslim, but come on, he's not. They seem a lot more... Oops. They just seem kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. Whatever adjective I want to use that I can't find, it's probably negative, but yeah. They just don't seem as cool as the Muslims. They seem more English, they seem more Western, and that's a bad thing. Long story related to politics. Nas Daily is a weirdo, yeah. He drinks beer. Cringe and scammer guy. Probably cringe. Haven't seen any scams, but I don't like believe that that's not the case, because it probably is. But yeah, my attention span has now ended, and now I'm going to watch some more videos, or one more video, or something like that. SpongeBob. Female scientists say domestic abuse not problem. I like The Onion. It's got music though, that kind of sucks. What's this?
I do have a couple quick announcements to take care of while we're waiting for this to boot up. Anyway. Dude, seriously? Anyway, so we've got studies on I'm forgetting the site now. Sona. Make sure you guys are taking care of the research. There are a whole bunch of studies on there. I offered you guys the extra credit deal. And
oh,
head with the phones!
fine. He probably had to pay for that. Who is Sloka? They look like they have some kind of YouTube channel, but just an assumption. Okay, actually, I'm gonna review this guy's channel, okay? My viewer, if you're still watching this. Minecraft, nice.
السلام عليكم، معاكم سنوكر. النهارده عندنا فيديو جديد هنتكلم فيه عن
He's
حاجة
Arabic, yes. I don't speak Arabic though, but let's see his most popular video. I love Minecraft.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معاكم سلوكر، والنهارده عندنا فيديو جديد هنتكلم فيه عن المودات اللي بيستخدمها اوسمز. وزي ما انتم عارفين هو كان نزل تقريبا الحلقة التانية ليه، وكان نزل معاه شوية مودات بس ما اعلنش عن المودات دي بشكل. ممكن تقول لو نزلت الديسكريبشن مش هتلاقي المودات. الفكرة ان احنا النهارده هنتعلم ازاي تقدر تستخدم المودات دي، وكمان ازاي تقدر تنصبها عندك على البي سي. فيلا بينا نبدأ. والمود الاول
I don't know what this guy's saying, yeah? But I know you have a lot of subscribers and you're on the track to have more subscribers than me. But if I had any advice to you, you don't need to take it. But I think it would be cooler if you started this video with some kind of like action-packed hook, right? Hook, so that people don't stop watching. And then you can give whatever information you're giving out here now. So, let's see what this guy's saying.
باختصار احنا ممكن النظام زي ما انت شايف. انا مش عارف هو قادر يوصل لحد فين، وان شاء الله ده. وبكده انت الفيديو اللي فات اللي هو افضل 5 مودات لماينكرافت. فلو انت
This most
فتحت
replayed part. This must be the juice. This must be the cream of the crop.
بعدين
No, I don't understand him. He's downloading mods. You're doing a mod review. I see. Yeah, I had that. I would recommend Apple Skin. It's not that useful, so if you don't have time to download it, then don't. But it basically just shows you your saturation and it gives you more detailed thing about your hunger. Talking about famous YouTubers and what mods he was using. A lot of Arabs are Minecraft or Roblox YouTubers. That's pretty good. Might be a hard question, but which is the true way of praying? Some scholars endorse praying with Rafa. Rafa. Raising the hands during prayer. So, something like this.
Said, should I not demonstrate the prayer of the messenger of Allah and did not? Is this authentic? Should we not do Raf' al-Yadayn? Please clarify. Whether this is authentic or not, this is beside the point. Let's assume it's authentic. So should we raise our hands in takbir when going to ruku' and Sami Allah liman hamidah when we rise from ruku' or not? A lot of the scholars, well actually, the vast majority of scholars say that this is a confirmed sunnah. And some of the scholars said that there are no...
I always forget to do this when I go into ruku or when I say Sami Allahu liman hamidah. I just go down, right? I don't do this. And when I come back up, I don't do that. I should, but I always forget to. When you ending? I'm actually ending in 3 minutes, but I'm still staying. So, last minute, if you guys have any questions for me, if you'd like to talk about anything, last minute, this is the time to ask me. When are you ending? I got to go soon. Alright, 2 more minutes. When you're doing this movement, it means you letting go everything behind you and saying God is great. Oh, okay, that's cool. So, I know that this is supposed to be facing the Qibla, but I see some people do it like this. Could you guys let me know how that works? And someone asked me, do you have a Discord server? Yes, but it's paid. You have to be a channel member to join. To be a channel member, you just click the join button, which is next to the subscribe button. You can pay me either £1 a month, I think £2 or £3 a month, £9 a month, or £18 a month. So the lowest is 100 and something rupees, and then there's 200 rupees ish, about 1,000 rupees, and then 2,000 ish rupees. This is a estimation. This is monthly, by the way. It's not a one-time thing. But yeah, don't try to stress and say, oh, I need to get this membership, I need this money. If you can't afford it, you're not getting much for your money. The Discord server kind of sucks so far. So please don't try to, like, you know, I don't need the money, okay? I just kind of want to clarify that, because I don't want to cause hardship to anyone or take money that you would give to charity otherwise. Bro, put on Rahmatunillahi. Okay, I know I said I'm gonna end now, but I'm gonna watch this one last thing. What's this? Some music. No, bro. I'm sorry, but music's haram. You'll join? Why not? Thank you, bro. Amazing. So, if you'd like to do that now and you want it to appear in chat, then go ahead and I'll end the stream once you've become a member. So when you do become a member, there will be a link available to you, either in my community tab or just where the membership thing is, and then you will see a link to the Discord server, right? Once you join, you will have to follow the instructions that I've given, and then you'll have to link your YouTube account to your Discord account, and then boom, you've got the role for free. But yeah, you have to verify that you are an actual member. And this is to prevent, you know, because someone could just send the link to their friends, and then they'll be able to, you know. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I can't play music on stream. Oh, I didn't put live chat on. Close. So I may have missed some things. But yeah, today was a different live stream, because there were slightly less people, but that's fine. And it's actually we've got a milestone today. 0 Islamophobes that I know of were here. Okay. Most of my live streams usually have someone asking me some kind of Islamophobic question. Today we don't have that. I was about to advise you some great Arabic channels that are great to get a look about what's going on currently in the Middle East. They sadly speak only Arabic. Yeah, that kind of sucks, but I think I'll probably get some news off Twitter, and yeah. I've got a level 2 member, alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Venom has become a level 2 member. Everyone, round of applause for this guy. Very nice, thank you, bro. Thank you for helping me out. One thing, on the next stream, I'm gonna use this little thing I've had for a while, and I'm gonna add sound effects to it. So clapping sound effects, boo sound effects, meme sound effects, and then maybe I'll make this stream a little bit more entertaining. And yeah, thank you for Venom. Everybody keep Venom in your du'as. I know I will. For this great amount of support that he has shown me. I will speak to you on the Discord server once you've joined, inshallah. So that's a good way to conclude my live stream, you know, end it off on a good note. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to all the previous viewers who came earlier. May Allah bless you all. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.